Once again, we welcome you to the program and to the channel Know Yourself GH. The last time that we met, we gave you an introductory part to the concept of parenting. Today, we're looking at Christian parenting. Remember when we started about parenting, that is the introductory part of it, we defined parenting to mean the process of promoting and supporting the physical, emotional, social, and intellectual development of a child from infancy to adulthood. Now, today we want to situate it. What kind of parenting are we looking at? Our main quest is to look at Christian parenting. So it means that everything that we say is hooked under the umbrella of Christianity. So when we say Christian parenting, we are looking at it as an approach of raising a child that is guided by Christian principles, values, and beliefs. And so anytime that you are guided by the principles, by the values, by the beliefs in Christian or Christianity, then we say that is Christian parenting. So it means that it is going to be Bible or biblical based. Now, in raising children from Christian perspective, there are three key elements or components that are very important. And today we'll give you the three and start with the very first one. The three keys, as I call them, are training, love, and if you like, discipline. These three are very important. They are the central to training Christian or training children from Christian perspective. Now, the Bible enjoins us when we read Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6 that train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So training is something that is enjoined and enshrined in scriptures. So training is very, very important. The Bible gives us that power and authority. Indeed, I want us to know that children, according to Psalm 127, verses 3 to 7, children are a heritage. 2, children are rewards. And 3, they are blessing to us if you are privileged to have. And so, it is not any couple that gets children. So, anytime that you get one, please see it as a privilege and whatever it takes to help you build the children or the child from childhood to adulthood, as scriptures will guide you and endeavor to do that. Now, in training, we have seen that it is something that the Bible instructs us to train up the children the way they should go. And when they grow up, they will never depart from it. And so in training, there are 2 things that I want us to consider. You train the child in character and in the things of the Lord. Now, we are told from psychological perspective that until approximately age 8, and that will vary from child to child, the training of children is comprised mostly of inputs from us, that is the parents. And so, very, very important. After that, children can begin increasingly to make sound moral judgments from that godly input you have been giving them over their earlier years. And so, again, Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 6 and 7 also tells us as Christians that these commandments that I give you today are to be upon your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the roads, when you lie down and when you get up. So it means that every aspect of your life must be governed deliberately, that you are using that opportunity to train your children, whether you are walking, sitting, sleeping, everywhere. you try to do that. And so, understand that the primary ground, training ground of a child is the home. Church, society, school, they all support. But try and get your children grounded in the home. Very, very important. So anything that you need to do in the home to help build the child, the confidence that he needs or they need from their childhood to adulthood, you must endeavor to do that. It is in the home that you help them to learn how for them to get along with others, social skills, manners, good attitude, and much, much more. All these things will be done whilst home. Training is very, very important. And so, I want us to share quickly ways of exposing your children to the presence of the Lord. Get yourself a Bible-believing church to attend. Try and spend time with them having devotion at home. Let them develop the habits of loving to go to church and spend time with the Lord. Again, in their character training, you need to observe and address conduct and attitude that are inappropriate and instruct them in God's approach to each character issue. You don't necessarily need to set times for character training. No, it works just fine to seize upon learning moments in the midst of their everyday lives. No, Bible training, you must help them to commit some portions of the Bible into memory. Encourage them to do that. Some puzzles and riddles in scriptures, quizzes, and some of these things, family devotions along with prayers. All these things will come together to help the child as he or she grows from the home. I thank you so much for your time. Today has been an interesting topic. My name is Counselor P.S. Kofi, and I reach you with the topic Christian parenting. We just looked at training for today. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel, share so others can receive content from us.